Video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It is for entertainment purposes only. It's the one, the only, Apefather in the house, baby! Woo! Okay, so we got a couple of things today. The Apefather was speaking to a couple of our apes, and they're like, Apefather, if you want to help the community, you should monetize your channel because you can take a large percentage of those proceeds and send it to our brother and sister apes that are struggling. So the Apefather agrees. The Apefather just monetized his channel. I'm always transparent with my ape family. I don't have that many subscribers. From what I understand with YouTube, for you to make any type of serious money, you need a lot of subscribers, a lot of views. So I'm not really sure how much money the Apefather will make from his videos, but I will gladly and proudly help my ape brothers and sisters and donate a very large percentage of the proceeds I earn to them to help them. Now, another thing, the Apefather just put out the GoFundMe page. Here it is. I don't know if you'll be able to see that link, but it's AMC Apefather helps ape brothers and sisters. So it's www.gofundme.com. AMC Apefather helps ape brothers and sisters. Okay, so now, like I said, the Apefather is not pressuring you guys at all. You apes at all. We're apes. We're apes, baby. Wah! Ow! 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 Right, we're apes. Okay, now, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, the Apefather loves you anyway. So now we put that aside. Let's get down to ape business. So, yes, the hedge funds are fighting us. This is a war, guys. We're in a war, and in a war, we fight. Okay, you got to be strong. So here's what's going on. I put out a Facebook message yesterday making an excellent point, and one of my ape brothers said, Apefather, please make a video on this subject. Here's the subject. The average American earns about $50,000 a year. So think about that, right? It will take the average American 20 years of hard work, sweat and tears, 9 to 5, commuting back and forth. 20 years to make $1 million. And let me say this, 1 million gross. Okay, you know what gross means, right? You got to pay federal and state taxes. You got to pay Social Security. You got to pay disability, unemployment. Now let's take into account over those 20 years, right? How much did that American actually save? Because remember, guys, they got living expenses. You got to pay your mortgage. You got to pay your rent, food, right? You got your car. You got your insurance. You got gas. You got entertainment expenses. How much in 20 years did that American save? Okay, how much? So let's think about it. In some cases, zero. Okay, in some cases, zero. Because think about it this way. A lot of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Now, look, some of them might have been smart, right? They got the 401k. They make a little investment. So let's say they saved up $250,000, $300,000, whatever the case would be. Or if they put it into their home and they build up equity around $300,000. The point is, it took that American 20 years to get that $300,000. So are you trying to make the Apefather understand? The apes out there, you can't wait a couple of weeks. You can't wait a couple of months to hold AMC to become millionaires. Think about that for a second. The average American has to work 20 years to get $1 million gross. Gross, not net, gross. And you're telling me the weak apes, the chumps, the chipmunks, whatever you guys are, the walnuts, you can't wait 2 weeks? You can't wait 2 months? Let's even say if it was 5 months. Guys, let's even say if it was a year, which I'm not saying it's going to be. It's not a long time. We can't make these hedge funds win because this is their strategic tactics. They're trying to just take their time, keep manipulating the stock, keep it under 60, keep it under 65 until we cave in. But we are not going to cave in because we're strong apes. We got them by the balls. And if we just hold, and again, I want to repeat this, if you guys could just keep buying, because that's what's going to really knock the hedge funds out. Because again, it could be $1, it could be fractional shares. You got to keep the pressure on them because they're pushing it down. We got to push it up. That's all we have to do. Keep holding, keep buying, and be patient. And we got the hedge funds. Okay, guys. Gotta be a little patient. Said Brother Abe, take it slow. We're gonna be to the death. All you need is just a little patience. Said Sister Abe, take it slow. We're gonna be to the death. All you need is just a little patience. Little patience. Going to Pluto, we're gonna be millionaires. So guys, just have a little patience. We're gonna take out Ken Griffin and the hedge funds. The Ape Father loves you, and the Ape Father has spoken.